Welcome to Parent-Directed Interactions, or PDI. Clearly you've done a great job mastering all the PRIDE skills that you've learned within the CDI phase of PCIT program. Now we want to help you build on that set of skills and help you to develop a new set of skills that you can use when you need to direct your child's behavior and have them do something. During PDI, we're going to help you learn to give effective commands so that it's very clear to your child exactly what needs to be done. We're also going to help you develop a very clear set of consequences and a step-by-step procedure and process that helps you deliver those consequences predictably and consistently, whether they decide to obey your command or disobey your command. We're going to work very hard with you in session to help coach during special time for you to feel confident and comfortable when you're using those PDI skills with your child. As you begin to master this set of skills, we'll have you practice these skills at home during brief play times, and then eventually we'll have you practice these skills out in real-life situations as well as out in public settings. As you may have previously experienced, anytime you try to implement a new discipline strategy, that can be difficult both for the parent and for the child. For a parent, you may receive resistance from the child, or if you don't see changes immediately in behavior, this might suggest to you that this discipline strategy just doesn't work, or specifically isn't going to work for your child. For the child, anytime a new rule is set, or a limit or expectation is implemented, this can be really upsetting. Often what we see with children is that in fact there's some pushback or resistance, and behaviors may actually get worse before they get better. The PDI process can be really stressful, and so PDI coaching can be a really nice way to help us take you through step by step this new discipline system and make sure that it goes right every step of the way. This helps you feel confident and comfortable when you then go and take this new skill set and try it at home without the coach there talking you through each step of the way. While there may be difficulties in PDI, these really differ from family to family. It's hard to predict what child in what family will go to timeout in what session, or how long those timeouts will last. For this reason, we typically schedule our early PDI sessions to last a little longer than our typical PCIT sessions in order to make sure we have enough time for the child to learn and understand this new discipline system. We do know, however, that with consistent attendance, consistent use of your PRIDE skills, and consistent practice both in session, but as well as at home of your PDI skills, you will start to see a drastic decrease in the number of timeouts as well as the length of timeouts as PDI progresses. As this starts to happen, we'll start to help you learn and implement house rules for those behaviors that are still occurring at home, and as mentioned before, how to use these PDI skills out in public settings. Finally, in order to graduate from our PCIT program, we want to make sure that you've mastered this new set of PDI skills and that you're able to give clear, effective commands to your child, as well as provide consistent consequences whether they choose to obey or disobey those commands. We want you to also be able to consistently use your PRIDE skills that you learned back in the CDI phase of treatment and that you've been encouraged to use throughout the PDI phase as well. We also want to make sure, maybe most importantly, that your child's disruptive behaviors are consistent with other kids his own age and are within normal limits before your family graduates from treatment. During PDI, we're here with you in the trenches, making sure that your family is successful in our program. While it can be difficult, we want to make sure that if you have any questions or concerns, that you let us know. We're here to help you, and we want to make sure you succeed. We want to end up in a situation where you and your child and your family have strengthened and have better relationships.